Let me show you my gauntlets. They're ready for Valentine's Day. You have a tiny little heart, but you can do them without the heart too. And perfect, you can have them with short sleeves. Oh, I have my bracelet here. So they're covering the bracelet. I love the little heart. Look how cute it is, like a little tattoo. Let's start our gauntlets with a chain. Make a slip knot at the beginning of your work. Insert your hook and start chaining. So my yarn is a Sport Baby 3-weight yarn, and the recommended crochet hook is 3.5 millimeters. However, make that chain a little bit looser. You either chain it loose without tightening those stitches, or grab your 4mm crochet hook or 4.5mm crochet hook, and I'll get my 4.5, and this way, even if I tighten my stitch, it still will be looser when I work. So make your chain of 60 stitches here, of 60 loops, and when you reach to the last one, or you can always measure. The best thing is to measure how long you want your gauntlets to be. So once you reach the end, you're gonna chain one more, which will be your turning chain. You're gonna skip that turning chain, and we're gonna go into the second chain from the hook. We'll start doing single crochets, switching to our smaller 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So we'll go with single crochets all the way till the end of our 60 stitches, and we'll just go inside the stitches. I did a smaller chain here because it's just for a tutorial. Now that we reach the end, we'll chain one and we'll turn, or you can turn and chain one. That's our turning chain. We do not count this one, we do not work into this one. And we're gonna go into the back loop of our stitches. If you look at your stitches, we have one side that points down and one that's on top. We're gonna be working in that loop only. So working into the back loop, we'll do single crochets all the way till the end of the row, and that's how every row is gonna start, with a turning chain and working into the back loops. So that's it. That's what we're gonna do. And once you reach the desired length, you measure around your hand, the palm of your hand here, the widest part. So make sure you measure that. And of course it stretches, so measure how much you want your stretch to be as well. And this, my 60 inches made to be about 11 inches. And then I went for about 8.5 inches, which for me is 48 rows. Since the gauntlet will be going a little bit higher on your arm, you can see if you're gonna need to put more rows because of that. And you have your two pieces together. You can grab the ends of it, and now we're gonna be connecting the edges so we can make them into gauntlets. So get your yarn and going through the stitches and grabbing both stitches from both sides. We'll do single crochets all the way till the end of your work. But we'll leave an opening for our thumb. So make sure you do not tighten that stitch. So for 1.5 here, this is how comfortably it is for me. So you measure your gauntlet, how long you want it to go. Do you want it to start from your knuckles, or do you want it to start from the widest part of your hand? So for me, it's 1.5 inches. So I'll go for about 1.5 inches here. And then making sure it's stretched. Let's measure again. Oh, okay, perfect. We'll just make sure when we do the second one, we do exactly the same thing. So for me, it was about 2, 4, 6, 8 single crochets. In order to continue working without breaking my yarn, I'll just go to the opposite side and I'll do 8 single crochets on the opposite side only. And this is about another 1.5 inches. And then again, I'll connect the other side. So here is my opening for my thumb. And then I'll skip 8 stitches from here because I did 8 stitches on the other side. And I'll grab again my 2 stitches, closing the gap. And I'll keep going that till the end of my gauntlet. Still making sure it's stretched enough and it's not too tight. And I'll meet you when I reach the end. And here's my last stitch. My gauntlet is ready. Here's my thumb opening. Let's try it. Here it is. And you can turn it inside out because both sides are the same. It really doesn't matter, but you can leave that edge inside. And here it is. And the best thing is that you can wear short sleeves with that, or if your coat's sleeves are on the shorter side, these will be great under it. And so now let's make the other one. And my second one is ready as well. I will turn it inside out. I'll weave in those ends and I'll be ready to wear them. It's still cold here, so I still have the perfect opportunity to wear them. And let's go make some hearts for Valentine's Day so we can embellish our gauntlets. I have some sock yarn and a 2.5mm crochet hook to make my hearts. So wrap your tail around your middle finger for a magic ring and then chain 3 in that ring. And we'll do 3 more double crochets in the ring. Then in the same ring, we'll do 3 half double crochets. And then we'll have 3 chains. And then we'll repeat the same everything but backwards. We'll have 3 half double crochets. And then we'll have 3 double crochets into the ring. And then we'll have chain 3 and close with a slip stitch into the ring, your chain. So now here we can cut our yarn. Isn't that cute? You can find the link for all the supplies in the description below. There'll be affiliate links and there's a commission that comes with affiliate links that helps everything on this channel stay free. So close your ring with the tail and here's our little heart. So we'll make one more and we can embellish our gauntlets with hearts. You can make them in pink as well or different colors, and I'll meet you there. So let's sew our little hearts. And let's do the other one. And we are all done. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.